After days of violent protests, there's been a remarkable turnaround in Thailand. Demonstrators who want to overthrow the government have been allowed through heavily fortified barricades into government buildings. The move has sharply reduced tensions. Southeast Asia correspondent Zoe Daniel reports from Bangkok.
For 9 days, protesters and police faced off at the barricades. And last night, the fuse was lit for today's final push.
Tomorrow we must take over the Metropolitan Police headquarters. We have to take it over.
But this morning, the police had a plan to prevent an explosion, saying, in effect, if you want a fight, we won't give you one.
The Centre for Administration of Peace and Order have opened barriers to let protesters come in the compound area.
In part, this is about taking territory, and here at the Metropolitan Police headquarters, protesters have been outside for days, apparently trying to get in. But today, when police said they could come in and there'd be no resistance, they refused, first saying it was a trap and then saying they'd never intended to breach the facility. Eventually, a few did come in and claimed a symbolic victory.
And then came the rest. With the help of first ropes and then a bulldozer, the concrete barricades were dismantled. Protesters were allowed into the grounds of the police headquarters and the government house. Foes became friends and protesters began to celebrate. But what happens now? Sutep Turksuban, the protest leader, faces charges of sedition for the push for an unelected People's Parliament. But he's so far shown no flexibility in this campaign to take government without a democratic poll. Protesters say today represents a victory for the people and tomorrow they'll clean up the mess. But Thailand's messy politics won't be swept away. Zoe Daniel, ABC News, Bangkok.